everyone, welcome to the first episode of Notes and Noses by Paris Corner. I'm your host Jumana, and if you're someone like me who loves perfume and wants to learn more about them, you're in the right place.
If someone passes by me and he or she smells good, I turn my head and I'm like, oh.
Okay, how many perfumes do you have at your place? 1,000 plus.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. You?
300 plus.
And you?
200 plus.
Oh.
So do you think it's more cultural thing or... Oh, what did you say? Yeah, I could just see it. Okay.
In Europe, no.
Why?
Let's just go for the ones I like. I like this perfume. Why shouldn't I wear it?
You had perfume.
Perfume.
Were you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like drinking and dousing myself all over with Yves Saint Laurent poofs.
I'm very connected with my followers.
Then like, hey,
I do that.
I have a room for perfumes. Yeah.
You don't ask, like.
You have Paris Corner.
So, what is your question? What do you want to know?
Today we're going to learn more about fragrance with people who really know their stuff. Someone who live and breathe perfumes every day. So today I'm joined by Michelle, someone who's been in love with perfumes since she was a little girl. And few years down the line, she started her own line of fragrance and a YouTube channel during the pandemic. And her channel took off pretty well because her reviews are honest, different and unique. And just like that, she turned her passion into profession. Then we have Simin. Her love for fragrance started with her father, who had a huge collection of perfumes and didn't believe that perfume had a gender. So growing up around scents like buhoor and perfume oil, fragrance became part of her life. She started a YouTube channel with makeup and lifestyle, but everything changed when she made a video about Middle Eastern perfume. It worked really well for her. And now she's got a strong perfume community online. So let's welcome both of them. Hello, Michelle.
Hello.
Hello, Sim.
Hi.
Welcome to Notes and Noses by Paris Corner.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
So before we get started, before we get into the whole perfume talk, I want to know about you. So tell me something that people wouldn't guess just by looking at your social media. Something that people wouldn't know about you both.
If people look at my social media, they pretty know
Everything
much
about
who
you.
I am. Yeah.
But like there should be something that people don't know about you. And
Maybe that no. I think that I'm sporty, but also people
Oh.
kind of know that.
like you're very much into sport. Gym.
Yeah.
Do you gym every day?
4 times a week.
Oh,
But if you follow me, then they know it. But maybe you can't see it.
see it on the feed.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I think we can see it on the feed as well. She's
Yeah. Well,
clearly,
people see me like this. I mean, you see my
No,
legs.
but you
and-
are pretty fit, People would guess.
because you see it fully. Yeah. But if you see me only on YouTube, you see it like this.
No, but on your Instagram, there are like reels where, where you're asking people questions and like about perfumes,
Oh yeah.
about
You've
their
been watching
opinion.
me.
Huh? I did look at your social.
like I've been watching her for years, and
Yeah.
I know for sure that she works out and she's into fitness and everything.
Yeah, and you mentioned that as well when we did the
When we
Zoom call.
talked?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty much open. So I think if people follow me and they see me on Instagram, it's pretty much
You
the
talk about
same.
everything. Like you're
Yeah.
unfiltered.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's good. Raw and unfiltered. How about you, Sim?
I'm a very shy person.
Are you?
Yeah, so everything you see on the internet, that's why they say don't believe the internet. It's
Don't what the internet?
don't believe everything you see on the internet.
Yeah.
Because that is something that you practice and portray.
But you don't
It's-
look like somebody shy.
Oh no, if I
Is it
get to
because
know,
we did the Zoom call again?
I just need an introduction.
Okay.
So if I'm briefly introduced to somebody, I'll start talking, and I do talk a lot, by the way. So that way, I'm not shy. But if you see me for the first time anywhere outside, you would think I'm a very, very shy person.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't.
But no,
wouldn't.
because when I'm talking to people on camera, it's more like I'm talking to friends or people who know me.
It's easy.
It's easier because there's
Because-
nobody actually in
yeah,
front of you.
There's not many eyes like
Yeah,
staring at you.
it's just the
and,
camera,
like, looking
yeah.
at you. Yeah. Do you have a lot of thoughts that comes to your mind when people like look at you?
Honestly,
really.
no.
No.
No, it's like initially it was a little like difficult, but it's just become once you have like a community of people who are always interacting with you, I imagine their faces and everything, and
That's easy.
it's easier. Yeah.
That's interesting. How did you both get into the world of perfume, like into the space of perfume? Is it were you always passionate about it, or was it like, gradual obsession? How did you get
I just
started?
really like to smell good. If someone passes by me and he or she smells good, I turn my head and I'm like, oh,
Do you ask
Okay.
them the perfume name as well?
No, I let them pass by me.
You don't ask, like.
Most of the time. No, I'm too shy to ask people. And then like,
Really?
hey, what are you wearing?
I do that.
If I know them,
do
then
that?
but it's different here. Yes, here in Dubai, I
Yeah.
would ask.
Yeah.
In Europe, no,
Why?
not so much. I don't know. People are cold a little bit. People are warmer here, but in Europe they are
Really?
distant. Yeah.
Would they think you're a weirdo if like you would ask them?
They think what?
Would they think you're
Would
a
they think
weirdo?
like, oh, that's weird? Like, why would she ask me for my perfume name?
No, I think not weird, but
They just don't like it.
yeah. They don't like to
Oh.
get stopped in their tracks and stuff like that. Because I've done also a lot of street reviews. It's
Oh,
hard
yeah.
to do that in the
Really?
Netherlands. Yeah. Yeah.
My.
People look at you like, and they continue or, you know.
Walking.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So
It's different.
I shouldn't do that if I'm in Europe.
No.
Okay. Okay.
I think it depends. Well, I have seen like if you have a big camera and you go on the streets, they don't want to deal with it at all. But if you just go with your phone, they feel more comfortable with that. But
Okay.
if I would say like I'm a big influencer, they don't want it. But I always said like, oh, I'm a small influencer. I
Oh,
do this
really?
for myself. Yeah. In the Netherlands, they don't like attention. It's very much like be normal.
Interesting, because over here
Oh.
it would be the complete opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bigger the gear, the more attention you'll get, right?
Yeah, but here you can't even film anybody without their
Oh,
permission because then you get sued, right?
Yeah.
You get into big problems. So don't do that, please. Okay. Yeah. But did you have this obsession like since you were childhood, or did you gradually get into it?
No, I had this
I
obsession.
want to know your journey.
I had this obsession already when I was young. Like one story my mom told me
Yeah.
when I was 2 that
When
she
you were 2.
yeah, I was 2, yeah, and she had some guests downstairs and I was upstairs. But the guest already said she's quiet. You know, if children are quiet, you know it's not good, you
Yeah.
know. So my mom came up the stairs and she told me like I already smelled the heavy perfume when she came up the stairs.
Oh.
And she couldn't find me in my room. I was in their room under the bed, like drinking and dousing myself all over with Yves Saint Laurent Kouros.
oh my
A
goodness.
very strong 90s perfume. Yeah, so she called the doctors because I was drinking
Did
it.
you had perfume?
Perfume.
Were you
drink-
okay?
yeah. So the doctor said, oh, she can only get a little bit drunk, but that's it. So maybe she's nauseous, but she cannot die from it. So luckily, I'm still here. I didn't die.
No, like
But,
were you hospitalized or
No, I think they didn't care that much about the 2-year-old. No, I don't know. But it was like the doctor said, no, she's fine. She will only get a little bit drunk because it's mostly alcohol inside of the perfume anyways.
okay?
So,
And
yeah.
you have your own brand as well.
Yeah.
Tell us more about it. Like, how did you get started?
Whew, my own brand. We go from when I was 2 to my own brand. But it's hard to set up. I jumped in just like, oh, I'm gonna start my own brand and I'm gonna put money in it and it will be easy. It is not
Easy
easy. No, people try to scam you from left and right. People try to get money out
and
of you.
center.
It's not honest. Yeah, you really need to stand your ground, but also like small things like that you need your trademark. Like I didn't think about that. Like you need
Yeah.
a trademark from
Your
Europe,
name
UK, and USA, and I didn't know it was like 10,000 euros here
and UAE
and
as well.
10,000 euros there. Yeah, like I was like, people said to me, "Oh, you need like 10,000 or 15,000 to start your brand with."
For trademark.
No, just in general,
Okay.
everything together. Everything together that you need, like website, photo shoots, everything. So I thought, oh, I have 15,000, I can start it. Well, ended up that it was like
Without
80,000.
trademark.
Hmm?
Without the trademark. Or
With I
inclusive?
did everything
Okay.
good so that people cannot steal it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or, you know, you need to get
Scam.
yourself
True.
protected.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't know it was that much money. And I already said yes to everything. And then I needed to find the money to get it.
I might sound really silly right now, but I actually assumed that when you trademark, it's like an international entity, and then you trademark for the whole world. It's
I
can
thought
do
that
that
as
as
well.
well.
No, but this is normal. I thought
Oh,
that as
okay,
well. But this is when you dive into it and then you know everything, what you need to do.
Yeah. But it's very
Interesting.
expensive when you do the whole UAE. I mean, the whole country.
country, eh?
It's more expensive.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think it's for 10 years, right? 10 years, 10 years.
Oh, it's a limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, girl. Oh, you
No.
know,
They will find their way to get more money out of you.
Oh,
Trust me. Yeah.
I thought it's like, till end of life, like
Oh,
No,
oh, okay.
no,
No.
no. Well, now you know.
No.
So if you
Now
want
I
to
know.
start your
Yeah.
own
First,
brand, get
yeah,
money.
first they check. I mean, first you have to check if the name is available, and then you've got to, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
because I
first.
almost got a name. So my
Oh, you
brand
didn't get
name.
the name?
Yeah, my brand name is called Reiziger. So
Say
it
that
is
again?
Reiziger. So it means traveler in Dutch. So
Okay.
because I come from the Netherlands, I wanted to make it sound more cool, like French. I was like, I'm gonna call it voyageur. No, the brand names who have voyageur, it was like 360 people who
Wow.
already had
Okay.
that. So luckily, someone rescued me and said, "Don't use that name because you will 100% get sued. Don't do that." But I didn't know, so luckily someone saved me with that, and I called it Reiziger because nobody has Reiziger. But I say it sometimes in English like Reisiger. Then for some people it's easier to understand, you know. But it means traveler because that's
Traveler.
my heritage as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like gypsy-ish is what I am.
Yeah, you can also search if the name is available through some website.
I think it's
can't.
Yeah.
registry.com or something,
Oh,
right?
No, you can search it
Yeah, it's the
online. Yeah.
yeah, I can't
registry.
remember the
Yeah,
name.
yeah,
I'm not really good with names,
yeah.
but yeah. And are you like gonna start a brand as well soon?
That's the dream. But honestly, I started because of my father, my late father. He used to love collecting perfumes. So since childhood, I always saw him
Collecting perfumes.
perfumes, and his table used to be full of perfumes.
Yeah.
And he also did not believe in gender of the perfume, so he
Okay.
had all of these mixed ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I remember one of them very clearly, which
Mhm.
was the Acqua di Gio,
Mm.
the feminine one.
Ah.
Yeah, and that was not something like everybody would use at that time, but my dad absolutely loved it. My mom did not. My mom, on the other hand, she loved this one called Montana. I don't even know if it's available right now or not, but
Montana?
yeah,
Montana.
Montana, yeah.
Hannah Montana?
No, it was like a spiral bottle, like probably like
Hannah Montana is later.
yeah, Hannah Montana is like after my generation.
Yeah, exactly. But
It's your generation. Yeah,
Okay,
but seeing
Montana.
my father like actually collect the perfumes and everything, it really intrigued me because all of them had such different scents, and it just like it's there in your mind.
Yeah.
And then when I grew up,
And
it was
it sort of like inspires you as well.
it does, and it
Yeah.
was like maybe at the back of my mind, it was always there, like different perfumes.
Yeah.
And the moment I got my first salary, I remember the only thing I bought
Was a
was
perfume.
perfumes that no one else could touch.
Which was the first perfume that you bought?
The first perfume was, okay, I don't like it anymore,
You
but
don't?
that's the one I could afford at that time. It was Burberry Weekend.
Okay, you don't like it anymore.
I don't like it
Why?
anymore. It has this very old school, um, hot summer day, kind of like smells like BO.
Do you think our taste or choices change over time?
100%. 100%.
your nose evolves into
Or do you
wanting
evolve?
more. I think also, yeah, both.
Both,
You
right?
change as a person.
Also, your experiences, right?
Yeah.
Like memories related to those perfumes, then sometimes those are not pleasant memories, and then you
Oh,
yeah.
very true.
Like David of Cool Water, I used to love it once upon a time on people, and now I'm like, because
Yeah.
of like,
Yeah. It's very much attached to memories.
memories
Yeah,
and
that's
people.
very true.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of people, yeah, people
Yeah.
that too.
And then it just so happened that I
Why?
let's underline that people. The people.
Some people.
And it just so happened that like I started my YouTube channel just frankly speaking to support myself, and it was just a shot in the dark. Like let's see how it goes.
Well, it was during COVID.
It was post-COVID.
Okay. A lot of people's life changed during COVID,
So
My life
post-COVID.
changed during
Your
COVID.
life
yeah,
changed,
actually
mine
Curly did
changed.
start it.
Yeah, I started in
Curly changed in
during
2019 or
2020.
2020.
Yeah, because that was also I was a personal trainer before this, and we weren't allowed to do personal training anymore.
Oh,
We
because it's
still
like
did though, but still secretly.
Where? Like,
In the Netherlands. So there was
so
a
you
big
moved from Netherlands to Dubai.
to Dubai. Yeah, but
Oh.
that was 2 years later. So 2 years before in 2020, we had COVID, and I was just a personal trainer, and we couldn't do the personal training anymore, and they locked us in the houses and stuff like that. So I was bored, and I started a YouTube channel. Luckily, I was very good at it. So yeah, and then I started pursuing my YouTube career.
That's awesome.
I was
Yeah.
actually one of her first few followers. She doesn't know that, but I was one of her. Yeah,
Really?
yeah, yeah.
You were with me from the start?
Yes, I'm your OG fan.
Oh my God. How did you find me? Which video?
Montal
Okay,
perfumes. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So cute.
Yeah, I was getting into like Montal fragrances because I like the bottle. To be honest with you, the bottles were so cute, and I was like, I know a lot of people don't like those bottles, but I absolutely adore those bottles. And
Which
then
one?
the Montal perfume bottles,
Okay.
they're like this tin bottles, and people really get annoyed with the cap because it's not a cap; it's like a clip, and you always lose the clip. I'm sure if you see the bottle, you'll know which one
You
it
know
is.
which one it is if you
It's
see the bottle.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
So she was kind of like level pro when it came to like Montal reviews, and I trusted her reviews like absolutely because when I started buying the Montal perfumes, her words made like absolute sense to me. So I could relate to her taste as well. Like
I
although
think before I came around, that's also why I changed the industry a little bit, is because people only were into normal niche fragrances and designer fragrances, which weren't so strong. And they always only sprayed like 2 times maximum sprays, 5 times maximum. So, and Motal is a strong fragrance. So, with that, normal people spray 2 times. I don't care. With that, I still spray 15 times or 20.
Do
Or
you layer perfumes?
if I layer perfumes,
Do you layer perfumes, or do you just use one perfume, or do you like mix?
I don't mix so much.
You don't mix so much.
No.
I do.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I mix like 4-5 perfumes
Yeah,
throughout the day.
I can't step out of my house without mixing, like layering perfumes. I don't feel complete. I don't know why.
It's I think because it's your self identity. It's kind of like your I don't know because then nobody else is gonna smell like this.
Identity is layered. Oh, ouch. Okay.
No, it's like
No.
yeah, it's basically no, it's basically like okay, I'm putting all these perfumes. Okay, let's say I spray the citrus perfume, and now suddenly I feel the citrus perfume. I'm not okay with it, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna spray some floral on top.
I feel like for me, I want to smell everything. You know what I'm saying? Like jasmine, oud.
Oh, that's me
Uh,
after every 2 hours.
Yeah.
I get bored
Yeah.
like very
Yeah.
quickly, and then I'm like,
You don't?
I do, but
You
not.
use the same perfume, or do you like mixed?
I use an oil, then a
Oil.
perfume over it, and then like a molecule on top of it as well. So then I do layer. But scents, like if I have one fragrance, I don't mix it with just another fragrance. Most of the time, it's just the oil underneath it, the fragrance, and like
So do you put, like, where do you put oil? Like here, or like?
oh, here, I douse it and I do like this and I put it in my hair and I do like, oh shit. And I do like this and everywhere and then I spray.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, this
No,
is the
no,
truth.
On your hair?
Yeah.
You can.
there are actually perfumes that are for hair. Now they have
No,
like
that
these,
I know. That I know
yeah.
for sure. But
No,
like
no, but
oil, I don't
oils.
know. Like for hair. Okay.
By the way, that's a
Oil
very
is,
Middle
not,
Eastern
is
thing.
even better than spraying a fragrance in your hair.
Okay, I'll try that. Thank
Because
you.
oil doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah.
So it's better. Probably not good as well, but
By the way, that's a very Middle Eastern thing to do as well.
Hair I've never tried because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just too scared to like damage
If
my
you
hair.
use oil and like
Does your hair get damaged?
your hair gets damaged anyways because in shampoo there's also perfume in
That's
there.
true.
Everything that smells nice has perfume. Your hair is not like it will break or anything. You can put a lot of stuff in there. Trust me, my hair is still fine. I put a lot in my hair. Yeah.
if you
Okay,
use
I'll try
like
that.
if you use like a heat protect or something and then you use it, I feel
Yeah,
like it
yeah.
does not really have that.
And the
oil,
smell, it lasts for
it
long,
lasts a
right?
long time. And imagine if you like flip your hair and then it smells so good like around you.
Yeah.
The bubbles. So I love her strategy. I'm just very impatient to wear the oil and then so
No, but I'll try the oil thing for sure. I'm gonna try it. Thank you.
It's nice.
Are you gonna start your brand?
in talks with one brand and hopefully it'll materialize soon. But
Okay.
I want to give it some time because I also want to be fair with the brand because I'm nowhere near the level of followers that I need to have and fans I need to have who would trust me blindly and go for it. Like for it to be successful, you need to think of these business strategies as well.
Okay.
A brand might get excited and be like, let's make a perfume together, but it might not work for me. So, like,
Mm-mm-mm. I don't think that.
really?
Yeah,
Really?
because since I have my own brand and wait, I need to watch out what I say now. Yeah, well, let me just say this. It doesn't matter if you're sometimes smaller influencers can sell more than the bigger influencers, really, because they are more connected to their audience.
No, that's true. That's
Like
true.
micro influencers are very, very powerful. Big ones, most of the times, not so much.
Wow.
So
Okay.
don't think that you are not powerful.
By the way, I
Probably
am very
you are.
connected with my followers. I answer each and every comment, and not like one, thank you. It's like a
Yeah.
essay.
Then you
That's
are
so
then you
sweet.
are way more powerful than a bigger influencer.
So
Yeah.
I should try going for it.
Yeah.
So Sim, you were into Western perfumes before, right? And now you slowly like Middle Eastern perfume. I love Middle Eastern perfume, by the way. Like, how did the switch happen?
Okay, so basically, initially I wasn't aware, and it's thanks to the new brands, especially from the Middle East, because earlier the brands were very content with like just serving the local market and selling oils and everything. Recently, there's a little bit of a boom, and people have been spending money on marketing and everything and raising awareness. And there's especially a few brands that actually did this very proactively, because there was this misconception in my head as well, and I'm sure this is like common with a
Oh,
lot of
wait,
other
wait.
people.
Is it the okay? Tell me. I think I know what you're talking about. Okay.
Because Middle Eastern, you think it will be oud,
Yeah.
it'll be musk, oud, amber, saffron.
Yeah,
Like
but that's beautiful. I love it.
it's beautiful,
don't
but
like
like
it?
you know, you
No, I
wouldn't
love
buy
it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you wouldn't go ahead and buy so many different perfumes thinking, oh, they all will smell like the same DNA.
Do people think that? Do you think like that?
I
Please
thought that
comment.
way.
Oh,
Yeah,
you did?
yeah, I thought they all will smell like oud and rose. And oud and rose, while I do like one or two perfumes like that, I wouldn't want most of my perfumes to smell like that. So I had a misconception that they have only Middle Eastern perfumes, the traditional ones,
Mhm.
and not the French ones as well. And then because of the marketing, I realized, oh, wait, I can get.
So the more you tried, the more you
That's right. Yes.
started liking it.
Yes. And now I've almost transitioned completely to Middle Eastern perfumes.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I have a question to ask. So there's this misconception, right, that Middle Eastern perfumes they use um
Inferior.
affordable oils
Oh,
to make the
inferior.
price
Okay.
price more
You know what?
affordable. I mean, like they don't use good quality oil to make the price affordable.
Mishala is
Is
the
it
right
true?
Yeah,
person to
this is
answer
what
this.
the
Is it true?
no, of course
It's
it's
not,
not
right?
true. It's coming
Yeah.
all from the same company.
Huh?
It's all coming from the same company. So the niche brands get their oil from the company,
Okay.
designers get their oil from the
the same
company,
company.
and the Arabian people too. It's all coming from the same company. It's not like it is a not good oil or it is a affordable oil. Yeah, some are affordable than the others, but that doesn't mean that it's not good. No.
Yeah. So please don't think like that if you're thinking like that because
And correct me if I'm wrong, they're
Yeah.
actually all chemicals, right? And there's few natural ones.
You don't even want to use natural,
It
oils
increase the
because
cost.
it increased the cost. It doesn't last long, and we're also a little bit allergic to some ingredients as well if you use too much natural.
Natural.
So synthetics is the best actually.
so like even in Western perfume and Middle Eastern perfume they use synthetic or
A mix of
a
both,
mix of
right?
both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mix
but
of
it's like a trend. If you say like that it is natural, then you can ask
Yeah,
more.
like vegan, like cruelty free.
Yeah,
like
like we've used
all
very high
natural.
naturals in it, and it's maybe like 1%, but then they charge you like.
And it's all just marketing strategy.
Of course, everything is marketing strategy. Even if it is for men or women, that's also marketing strategy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Oh, tell me about that. I want to know about that. Like,
Well, if something
do you think
is,
it's just a cultural thing because a lot of men do not like to use floral or powdery perfumes, right?
but they do.
They do.
They do. If they don't see 4 women on the bottle and they only smell the smell, you will see that a lot of men are gravitating towards flowery, powdery, musky scents. For instance, Surge of Erba Pura smells pretty much feminine to me, and I would not wear it. And so many men are wearing that fragrance.
Yeah, Herba Pura is
Yeah.
traditionally
Oh.
a very feminine smelling fragrance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But just because it's listed as unisex,
they take it.
Oh, so do you think like when a perfume is listed as unisex, men and women, they both buy it?
100%.
If it's like if it is labeled as women, like ladies' perfume.
A man generally would
Yeah,
not.
but like it is
yeah.
actually like unisex. Men like even if even after smelling it, you think men wouldn't buy it?
Because there's for women on the bottle.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Then
Go
they
figure.
don't dare to touch it.
So do you think it's more cultural thing or like
It should not be like this, but this is
Yeah.
like insecurity, in my opinion. Like
Here in Dubai, they are pretty much open. I see that men don't care what is on the bottle and they just spray what they like, even if it is flowery.
Yeah.
Because they use a lot here rose and oud, so they are
Yeah.
already on the floral side here, so they don't look at it like that.
Oh yeah, that's actually
But in the
true.
West,
Oh, in the West?
it is like no, that is for men and that is for women.
Really?
Yeah,
But this line is becoming thinner and thinner now because people now are just
luckily.
like, let's just go for the ones I like. I like this perfume. Why shouldn't I wear it? I recently actually asked somebody in the elevator because he was dressed up in a suit
Mm.
and he was smelling really good. And I was so sure that I know the perfume he's wearing, but I just couldn't figure it out. And I asked him, I'm so sorry, but you're smelling really good. What's the perfume you're wearing? And he told me it's Hypnotic Poison.
There you go.
Hypnotic Poison by Dior is actually listed as a feminine fragrance.
I said this DNA, what she is talking about, some niche companies have taken that DNA, high price niche companies, and they sell it a lot to the men.
And they call it unisex.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's her point when
Take
it
on
comes
that,
to
okay.
the
So
branding.
this is
Yeah,
what
the
I mean. Like
marketing,
if it is not in a feminine bottle and you just take the juice and put it like in a masculine looking bottle, men love it. Yeah. It's all marketing.
You heard that.
Yeah.
You heard that.
So just try what you want to try. I think also a lot of feminine fragrances smell amazing on a man, even better than how it can smell on me. Personally, I like to wear a lot of masculine fragrances because I think it fits my character. I don't feel like I should wear floral scents. I like oud, I like leather, I like spices. Yeah, that's what I like.
No, and also I think in the people in the Middle East, they have they don't believe in this feminine and
Yeah, masculine thing,
masculine
yeah.
because of the same reason, because we are so used to oud, leather in our perfumes.
Well, I just think like some of the men that I've seen, they just don't, they're okay with any smell, but it shouldn't be very sweet. That's it. Like if it's,
Gourmands. Yeah.
one is like really sweet, they don't want to wear it
Mhm,
because it's just like, no, it's not
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
And I don't know if it's because they think it's very feminine, but yeah. Which is your favorite perfume from Paris Corner? And why?
Prodigy.
Why do you like this one? Prodigy.
Has character.
Yeah, it does.
You know, it's not just a simple floral, feminine. It's niche. It smells very niche and
Yeah, it's
expensive
good.
and different. So yeah, this is my taste. This is
Yeah,
what
this
I
is
like,
good.
to smell unique and different, instead of just fresh. But do you like it? Would
I
you
like
wear
it.
it?
I like this one.
Would you wear it? You
would.
You do?
Yeah, I would wear it. I don't
Okay.
have this perfume,
Okay.
but I would wear it.
But do you find it unisex, masculine leaning or feminine?
Well, I think it's unisex. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But this has spices, doesn't it?
Yeah. So normally people, if I would show this to the Western market, they would say, oh, it's masculine.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would automatically get categorized.
Well, yeah,
as masculine.
categorized to masculine.
I don't think so. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty strong as
Yeah,
well. It's
yeah, I like
strong.
strong scents,
Yeah, it's
but
good.
yeah, I think men and women can wear this.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
think-
it needs to fit your character of who or what you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit powdery as well. Powdery is.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
it- is-
yeah. It's very powdery.
Yeah.
you're good.
And spices.
And I think it's the confidence you carry the perfume with.
yeah.
Just like if I wear a dress and I don't feel confident in it and
Yeah.
it's going to show from my body language and everything. It's the same with the perfumes as
Perfume.
well. Like if you wear it with confidence, people actually come up to you and they're like, oh, wow, you smell so good. Yeah, that was a weird pause. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I was expecting you to go on, and then you looked at me.
me
And
too. I was like, okay.
That
That was a weird pause. That's
and you're
why.
like, well, that's it. Oh, okay. I like the cherry one as well.
The cherry one,
So when
yeah.
I tried it for the first time, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it much. I was just like, oh, it's very strong. Like, I don't know. Just then slowly, after like 1 hour, so me and my mom, we tried it together. My mom was like, oh, it's actually pretty nice. And I'm like, yeah, it's actually pretty nice.
So the cherry one, when I smelled it for the first time, it
Yeah.
reminded me exactly of red wine when you pop open the bottle. Sorry. It smells like that with roses, and
Yeah.
then the powdery thing comes in, and then slowly the oud comes in. But the oud is so subtle that you can't really like smell it. Oops, sorry.
I haven't even smelled it. Let me smell that one too.
Oh yeah. Here.
I was gonna offer you my
I want to try the green one as well.
the green one. Okay, that I took it out
that's what
because
you
of the
like?
seasonal. Because
Okay.
for the seasonal thingy, this is like my.
Did you try December? That's my favorite.
Oh yeah, I love that as well.
Do you know the smell, Michelle? December is pretty nice.
December? No.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you guys are talking more about feminine leaning fragrances.
Oh no, that
No,
is
this is-
not.
this is,
That's
this
unisex
is-
as well.
Really? Oh, this is good.
This is really good. That
I
for
like
a
this
cherry
one.
perfume, it's like it's gorgeous.
Mm.
Oh, this is patchouli.
Yeah, the
forgot the
vanilla sugar patchouli.
This is not just. I would think that this is super feminine.
But it's not,
It's
right?
not.
Yeah,
It's good.
it's good.
It has
It
some depth
also-
to it.
Yes, exactly. I was just gonna say, like you said, it has
does
like
have
depth.
mood in it, right?
Yeah, yeah, it does. It does. But like right at the end and very barely there.
Oh, this is good.
I want to try the green one as well.
So this was like a obsession. Like I put this on and I'm like, okay, so this is my favorite cherry of all time. And then this one is a recent one. And
This is from their recent release.
recent release. And this is a very zesty, fresh for the summer. As this for me is when the temperatures will reach 45 degrees or above. I want to smell like this because it'll cool me down.
Yeah, the fresh smell, right?
Yeah, it smells like a mojito.
What's the name of that?
Wuzingi.
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 I'm gonna be honest. It's nice, but I wouldn't wear.
You wouldn't
this.
wear this one, can I?
Okay, pass it on.
Yeah, it is Wuzingi. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. You wouldn't wear this?
No.
Oh, it's so easy to wear.
It's mojito, right?
Yeah,
It's like fresh
this is so
mojito.
good.
But no, you're like it's completely okay not to like a
Ooh.
perfume because like it's so subjective. Like
Yeah, I
something
know.
like I would love, she would love, it would be something you would not be
Yeah, I would
okay
mix
with.
this one and that one and the cherry one. I
Cherry
mean,
one.
I would wear these three, but like I wouldn't wear that.
I see that as a
Okay.
layering combination, the three of them.
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah. I would wear them, but no,
Not that, no.
No.
It's nice, fresh.
But I don't like mojito. Okay.
But imagine you're going to the beach. Yeah, I'm trying to get her to
Sun.
liking it, you
Sweetheart,
know?
I'm Indian. I get tan easily. I just have to step out for like 2 minutes and then I'm tanned.
Okay,
I don't have to go to the beach.
that does not matter. You're going to the beach. You have a nice like shirt on, you're enjoying, and then you smell like this.
In the summer.
In summer.
Yeah, or
Not
you
this
wear-
summer.
Or you
Okay.
wear
Not
summer
Dubai
dress
summer.
or something like, you know.
And then this.
Yeah. Then you're fresh, you get the sea breeze towards you, feet in the sand.
Okay, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna wear this. It's actually a good smell, but I
tried.
can't.
I tried.
It's nice. It's good. It's very fresh.
Like any tropical vacation I
Yeah.
go for, this is coming with me.
Yeah. It's nice.
It was a failed attempt.
well,
Yeah.
it's very subjective. It's very subjective, like you guys said.
No, like what you like and say
Yeah.
what you want to say. If this is not your thing, it's not your thing.
Yeah, but it's good.
we're just
I'm not
saying
gonna
that
lie,
you're
it's
missing
good.
out.
But everyone has different tastes. Oh, what did you say?
I said you're missing out.
Okay.
And you know what?
Yeah.
You might just end up liking this by the time you reach August.
Okay, are you convincing me? So
I'm kind of like telling you by experience. That's how quickly the perception changes with perfumes.
well, did you not like such kind of perfume initially? And
Yes.
then eventually you were like, oh my God, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
actually
Anything
pretty
that would
nice.
smell like Tang juice or Tropicana or Capri-Sun, I would be like, keep that away from me. And if anybody would smell like candy perfumes or, you know, I would be like, oh my God, that's so juvenile.
Oh, didn't you try the what was the name of it?
Marshmallow
the-
blush?
No, not the marshmallow, but there's another one.
Oh,
It's something similar to the date caramel.
the
It's called
yeah.
molten caramel.
yeah, molten caramel.
Molten
Did
caramel.
you try molten caramel?
I-
I know you don't like it
Yeah,
How do you know?
because I could just see it on your face.
she's
You don't
figured
like
us out.
Walmart perfumes.
My face was probably very expressionless like that.
Like, yeah, I could just see it. Oh, yeah.
No, I do like
Did you
it.
like it?
I
Did
like
you try
it.
the caramel?
Yes, I have. I have actually done a review for both of them, the date caramel and the. While I like it, it is not something that would be my favorite. Okay, and again, I'm saying
Which
it
one
is
you're talking about?
the molten caramel.
The mol. I loved it.
You like it?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah, yeah.
I like this one. I'm not sure if I mixed. Oh, I mixed it with the green one.
You layered it.
No bad,
So you might
actually.
actually like that one.
But here I sprayed the one that you like as well.
Yeah.
So
So you have everything
yeah,
on one
it's
arm
all
right now.
good. Like I mixed it. See, this is me. I like it. When it's
Yeah.
a little messed up.
How's the layering?
It's good.
Good?
Good. Oh, shit. Okay, the whole weekend. I want you to try it. I know you don't like gourmand perfumes as
Let's
much.
see. Try me.
Yeah. Okay.
You never know, right? Yeah.
You never know. Maybe,
Was it a bit too much?
No, it's
No,
fine. It's fine.
we're fine.
Oh, it's actually nice.
Okay, let's see.
It
You-
smells like
You like this?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, no.
Okay.
No, I knew she was not good. Though.
Do you want to
Yeah.
try it?
No, I know the perfume
You know
very,
the
very
smell of it.
well. Yeah.
Okay, try this one,
It's
Michelle.
popcorn-ish, If
It
I
is.
go
Yeah,
to the
it
cinema,
is.
yeah, but I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to eat popcorn at the cinema
Oh,
and not
do-
smell like it.
Do you like do you know the Garnet popcorn? Garnet, the brand. It's so nice. You have to try it.
Are you talking about the what do you call those? The sweet popcorn.
You get it from
right?
Candlelicious in Dubai Mall. It's so good. They're caramel popcorn.
Okay.
Caramel popcorn.
You don't like popcorns?
To eat it, but not this is
Just
not sexy to
eat it,
me
not
or
to
that I want to smell like this. You like to smell like this?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, this is like intimate situations. Yeah. When you're at
Okay.
home, you're cozying up. Oh, shoot, what happened?
Yeah. Try this. No, give it to her as well, yeah?
Taskeen, right? This is the Taskeen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know your expression. I know what
This I like.
Okay, I like both.
This is better.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
She likes
prefer-
this one.
Yeah, I also prefer Taskeen more than.
Taskin more than molten
Caramel.
And both are gourmand, but I don't want to go too gourmand, It makes
What
me
is
a little bit-
gourmand?
It means edible. You smell edible.
Edible.
Yeah. So these fragrances are called gourmand,
Mm-hmm.
but you have like sexy gourmand, that one. That
And
one
then
is
you have
good.
gourmand, like.
And then we
edible.
have gourmand, like no.
So if it gets too realistic,
Then I
I'm
don't
with
like
her.
it. Yeah.
Even me, if it gets too realistic, like I don't want to smell like toffee pudding or something like that.
Okay, maybe I like it a bit.
Yeah, no, and
Yeah.
it's a huge trend right now,
Oh
and
yeah.
people adore the realistic. I'm sorry, is it photorealistic? That's the word.
Yeah, photorealistic, yeah.
Photorealistic, yeah.
Yeah.
And they call it like a photorealistic gourmand, where it smells exactly like they show you a picture. It's gonna smell exactly like this picture, and that's what people want, and they adore it.
Well,
So-
I think me and my niece, I've got
Yeah.
a niece, she's 13-year-old.
Ah,
She
there you
loves it
go.
as well.
13.
Huh?
Yeah, 13-year-olds like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, younger girls, they want to
Shut
smell
up.
edible and
She
cute.
likes it, and even I like it. But none of the people in my family, like, they wouldn't wear
they don't like
gourmand.
gourmand. Yeah.
So,
Actually, you know what? That's funny. Even in my family, they don't like gourmand
Yeah.
perfume. I'm the only one who adores.
but you
gourmand.
don't like this. But
I
you
don't like
the
very
scale.
photorealistic ones.
Okay.
I like the sexy ones, like
Yeah.
she said.
Do you
It
think
should have a
the
twist.
cherry one is
It is slightly gourmand as well.
okay?
Because anything which
But
has
cherry
deeper,
is not that.
Gourmand.
It is gourmand, but it's on the fresher side because it's cherries,
and
This
it has
is popcorn
vanilla also.
caramelized.
Yeah.
It's too much. Too
Like for me, a
much.
gourmand that has a lot of vanilla with like a contradicting note, like cherry.
Yeah.
Too.
I will love it.
Okay.
But if
Like
it's
the
going
skin.
too deep into,
That skin is pretty good as well, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Try it. Do you think perfume is very seasonal?
100% for me at
It
least.
is, but I don't follow the rules
Yeah,
with
same.
when to wear anything. I don't care.
Yeah.
I think my job requires me to go out a lot. And I think that's why for me, maybe not in fall, winter that much, but during summer, I strictly follow fresh perfumes.
But here in UAE, right, I smell everybody. I mean, they all smell like some or the other oud in
Oud,
all
yeah, yeah, yeah.
season.
Like
So
there's
I never
this-
felt like, okay, it is actually seasonal. Maybe
Actually,
it
I
depends
was
on
just-
person to person.
I was just having a discussion with someone right now, earlier,
okay.
within the hour, of this perfume called Oud Maracuja.
Hmm?
Oud Maracuja is a passion fruit oud combination,
Okay.
which is a very upbeat oud.
Okay.
I know it doesn't make sense when I say upbeat oud, but there are perfumes that are very, very fresh oud, and it has like a strong passion fruit mixed with oud. I would wear that in summer, but not many people understand how I would wear that in summer, and they're like questioning me, like, Simin, how can you wear that perfume during summer?
Okay, why not?
Because some people find oud to be not very summer friendly. I do. If it's layered properly with another note that's fresh.
I don't care what people think. I do what I want. Yeah, I don't care.
I love that about her.
I never thought about perfume to be seasonal.
Yeah.
Until like, yeah, just sorry.
Yeah, no, exactly. Normal people that are not into fragrances as us, they just wear what they want to wear.
Yeah.
Really.
Oh,
Like me, I
okay.
do just for the
I
summer.
love perfumes, but I'm not very like, I wouldn't say I'm as obsessed or like, I'm not very passionate,
We will
but I love
convert you.
perfumes.
We will convert you to one.
Like, how many perfumes do you have at your place?
I think
Can I guess?
sure.
1000 plus.
Yeah.
She does. Yeah.
You?
300 plus.
And you?
200 plus.
Oh, that's you
Oh,
are then. You are
okay.
a collector.
Yes. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, but now you're different. Now you're in a
I don't have
different
place to
category.
keep. I saw when we did the video call, I saw your room like full of perfumes.
Yeah.
I think
I
she
don't have
has a
space,
room
sweetheart.
for her.
Otherwise, I would
I have a room for perfume.
just for perfume.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's just for you filming and like,
Yeah.
okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. I needed a bigger space. My old house was getting full with
Yeah.
perfumes
the
everywhere.
perfumes,
I
yeah.
was surprised when you told me you broke no bottles while shifting.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no.
Wait, can I ask you something? Do people like come to your place and they're like, oh, can I take a perfume?
All the time.
Happens to you?
Yeah, but I have like which ones I give away. I'm like, yeah, pick one of those out.
Those, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a bit too soft. I just give them.
Okay.
It pisses me off. But I mean, sorry, I'm not supposed to say that.
It
I get
makes you sad?
angry. It makes me angry.
Yeah.
And I have a friend over here somewhere, and she feels the same way.
I know who you're talking about. I know exactly which one you're talking about. Wearing a salwar suit?
Yes.
I know.
So she
I know,
shares the
hi.
same thought, you know.
Yeah. She's like, I'll buy you a new one, but I can't give you mine.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's
It makes
so
you
cool.
so angry when somebody's, especially they reach for the one you like, and you're like, no.
No, no. Not
It
this one.
hurts.
Yeah. Give me your address. I'll send you a new one. Yeah. Tell me the Middle Eastern brands that you've worked with.
Want to start with them first?
We'll start with we started with Paris Corner, obviously, goes without saying. Now which ones are the other?
So I will tell you the people that I love to work. It's almost all of them. Armaf. Oh, love it. But I do what I want. So Oud Al Anfar,
Hunaydu.
J Fragrances, Katlach, Nusuk, Riffs,
We
Dumont,
met for Niven,
Rehan,
no?
Swiss Arabian.
We met for the Hunaydu launch, I think.
What launch?
Hunaydu.
Hunaidi?
Hunaydu.
Hunaidu?
Perfumes, yeah.
No, it's Hunaydi, I think.
It's Hunaydu. or
Hunaidi.
Hunaydi.
We met
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. Okay, cut this part.
Where? No,
I
but
can't
when?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Yeah, you were on the stage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I dressed very appropriately that day.
Appropriately, what is that?
Yeah, it was the 70 collection, something.
It's
I just moved here and I had like no nice clothing, anything. So I just showed up in my Jordans, short top, how I normally dressed and stuff like that. And everybody was just dressed very locally. But it was nice. I was me. Yeah. But okay, I didn't know that you were there. Were you on stage as well? You were. Oh.
it's okay.
No, yeah, but I don't. Yeah, okay.
It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay, Michelle. It's fine. It's okay. It's it's okay. It's fine.
Are you sure it's okay?
It's okay. I am not hurt. Okay, it's fine.
Okay, but there we have met. But I think I didn't talk to you, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't remember. We should have been talking, and then I would remember. Yeah, so sorry.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's fine. Okay. Middle Eastern brands.
I've said a lot. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you just read names.
Yeah. So what is your question? What do you want to know? Who are the nicest? Who are the best? What? They all have their good parts.
Okay, you.
Okay, there's so many of them. Yeah, I started the journey with Latafa, to be honest with you, because they were the only ones who were like prominently on the scene like a couple of years ago. Also, they were readily available.
What do you mean by like readily available?
It was just like they would launch something and it was right there available, to buy off Amazon or wherever you wanted to buy it from. Then a couple of other brands
Amazon?
came into Amazon. Yeah, I actually normally just
Amazon.
purchase my perfumes from Amazon.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless it's like a local brand like Paris Corner, like where they have a brand, the the proper website, and then I buy it from there. Latafa came up with their website much later.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Like they have a
initially they were
website.
just like randomly available in random shops and on Amazon, slowly third-party sellers and stuff like that. Then once everything started picking up for them, they made their own website and stuff. But I will give credit where credit is due. They kind of did push
Hmm?
the market for all the other brands.
Say that again.
They kind of pushed the market for all the other brands as well.
Okay.
They opened the doorway, like Middle Eastern perfumes. Now everybody's seeing it, kind of a thing, you know. Maybe the inspiration culture also started from there, you know. So there was positive publicity and negative publicity. But that kind of also made a pathway for all the other brands to be recognized as well, because
Okay.
they were already popular here, but in other countries it was not, you know.
Okay. What are the
And
other brands that you work
you
with?
have Paris Corner, you have Armaf, you have Afnan, you have
I've never seen Swiss Arabia do a promotion.
Swiss Arabian. They do.
They do?
Recently, they've started doing a lot of events. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. And they rarely release any perfumes because they have like very specific collections and
And
they
then
keep
that's it.
adding to the collections. Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So like,
Okay.
yeah, very limited. Maybe they release like 4 perfumes a year, and that's like rare.
And do they sell out?
They do, yeah, because and
Mm.
they're also like a little premium priced of late, especially, yeah, compared
Okay.
to other brands. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For some reason, I don't remember any other brands.
That's why I grabbed the list because I'm so not good with names.
Oh, there's Arabiat, which has recently come up. They were
Oh,
underdogs and now they are like,
yeah,
like
they're
coming
so
up.
good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Because they are coming up with some premium packaging and everything. And their perfumes are really good. They were like the real underdogs. The first Arabiat I purchased was from a petrol station. Don't ask why. I was in need of a perfume. I went to the petrol station and I
Oh,
purchased one.
there's this one perfume that I used to like obsess over. Not now, like before. Not because I hate it, but because I started liking other perfumes more. It's called Al Faris.
Oh, yes, that's Arabiat.
Oh my god.
It's with the horse, right?
Yes.
That's,
Did you ever try it? You get it from petrol station, from
yeah, yeah.
Enoch and no, yeah.
That's what those
So this one time I tried when I was at the petrol station, and I'm like, oh my god, it's actually nice. And I got like 2 box for like
Yeah.
70 or 60.
Yeah.
No, 70 or 60. I can't remember.
Yeah, you won't get those prices anymore.
Yeah, and I got like 2 bottles, and I started wearing it, and people started asking me like, "Oh, which perfume is this?" And I'm like, "Oh wow, okay." It's
So I got
Alfaris.
Lamsat Harir, which was the red cap.
Oh yeah. Even I like that
Yeah,
one.
it's Coca-Cola
You know which
kind
one
of,
I'm
yeah.
talking about?
no, but keep talking. I don't, I don't mind. Yeah,
But those are like now, like not so much. Now they've done like a prestige collection and now
Yeah.
they're like fairly highly priced, you
Yeah.
know? Yeah. But I do have some of my favorite brands and Paris Corner is one of them
Yeah.
because
How many perfumes do you have from Paris Corner?
all of them.
Huh?
Yeah, all of
Huh?
them. I have all of their perfumes.
Oh.
Yeah. Like thanks to the brand because they've been like sending it to
Oh,
me.
എനിക്ക് മാത്രം അയച്ചുതരാറില്ലല്ലോ നിങ്ങൾ. Sherry, how many perfumes do you have from Paris Corner?
I'm not sure. I think between 20 and 40.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
same.
yeah. I
Yeah.
have all the
So
masculine
I'm
ones.
one up.
Yeah,
You
because
do.
they've been sending you and not us.
But I think also because you like more. You like the
Yeah.
feminine side, you like the
Yes,
unisex side, and you like the
absolutely.
masculine side. I
Yes,
only
yes.
really like unisex and masculine, so that's only the ones that
Yeah.
I.
But Paris
That I
Corner,
have.
they have all kinds of perfumes. You know, they have a lot of collections.
What I like about them is
Yeah.
first of all, the price range fits everybody.
Yeah.
They're not overpricing and taking advantage
Yeah,
of
yeah.
people because this is something even internationally. Because I have a lot of followers from the US, not from locally. And most of the complain is that we started going into Middle Eastern perfumes because of the pricing.
Yeah.
Because the designer perfumes were kind of they're absurdly increasing the prices and there's no
Yeah,
justification.
like 2K,
for it.
3K, 5K.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's
but
too
also
much.
with
Like,
a
why?
lot of the designer brands lately, it's watered down. It's
Say that again?
really watered down. It's not as strong as
They
what it used to
reformulate
be.
it and
Yeah,
yeah.
reformulate.
So the smell doesn't last long?
Not
Not
at
as-
all.
They launch it, it's really good, and then they change the formula, and suddenly, like you bought the second bottle, hoping it'll smell like the first one. It's no longer like that.
Ouch.
Yeah, and you pay like 500-600 dirhams for a designer perfume. Not worth it. So that's why, like, I started deviating towards Middle Eastern perfumes because they have quality perfumes, very well priced, no price manipulation, abuse, any of that sort. Accessible to everybody. Yeah.
You mentioned how perfume helps you with your anxiety
Oh
and
yes.
your focus. Like, I want to know more about it.
So I suffer from anxiety and I suffer from ADHD.
ADHD.
ADHD as well.
Mm.
So that's why I spray perfumes different times. Like I need to respray them after every 2 hours. But this is exactly how the scent memories work, where it takes you back. Like it's been 20 years, but it still took me back.
Yeah.
It's actually that powerful when it comes to perfumes,
True.
which is why a perfume can either make you feel really sad if it's associated with wrong memories
That's
or
true.
sad memories, and otherwise it can really uplift you. So for me it's more uplifting than sad, because although it's a sad thing about my father, but it's still uh, my love for perfumes is because of him.
Yeah.
And keeping my father aside, it's also I think with ADHD people, they kind of focus on something, and this is my focus. It's my safe space. People tell me, no, you're going to get sick because you're going to spray different perfumes all the time. You're constantly smelling chemicals and everything. I can tell you, I can vouch for it. Doesn't make me sick. I can smell like 20 perfumes like back to back and it doesn't make me sick,
Yeah. And otherwise, we all should be sick.
Sick,
Come on.
exactly. Yeah. With the
I
amount
think
of
we already get
immune.
poisoned enough with
Yeah.
normal food and with what is in there. I think the
Yeah,
least we should
exactly.
worry about is fragrance.
Perfume.
Yeah, Michelle has 1,000 plus perfumes in her house, guys.
And I'm still alive.
Yeah, she's still alive. Not
She
for-
has a room for her perfumes.
yeah, and I've
yes.
seen the room.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
You should come one time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Invite us.
inviting.
Invite us.
Yeah, come.
Yeah. She invited
Yalla.
me first and then
Yeah,
you.
she did not invite. Notice that.
Yeah, invite yourself, come. You can.
She said you should come. So that means like to both of us,
Yeah.
You know what? We're just gonna show up one day at your doorstep.
Yeah, like ting tong.
She's like,
And
how will
Michelle
you
is
get-
like, oh my god, who's that?
100% I will be in my pajamas, just having my fourth coffee.
We'll make
and
sure
stuff
we
like
come
that.
in the pajamas as well.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah,
we have a pajama
that's me off
party.
camera, by the way.
Yeah.
Pajamas, mask, sunshade, cap. Good to go.
Yeah.
Okay. If you see me outside, that's not me. Just kidding. So you were saying, yeah, I want to know like how does it help you with your anxiety and your like focus?
It's strange because it's
Yeah, it is strange.
It's
Just
strange,
kidding.
yeah, because people should like actually feel a bit like, I know some people who get like agitated with perfumes as well. So I think it's
Some people get headache.
some people get headaches or some people get overwhelmed. Like some people in summer, if you wear perfumes around them, they're like, oh, you're making me sick. I don't care, to be honest with you. Even in the office, I wear oud perfumes. Like, and it's people are getting choked out around me. It's their problem, not mine. But that's a very Middle Eastern thing to do as well. And perfume lover things as well, right? Like if you love
Yeah,
perfumes, you
yeah.
don't really care what other people think.
No.
But there's one perfume which actually gives me a headache. When I was
Which one is-
growing up, my father used to use this perfume. He again, my father like my love for perfume, it comes from my family as well.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. And my father used to use this blue color bottle perfume, and that would give me a headache. And I think it was called Sky Blue. But he, Alhamdulillah, like eventually he stopped using it.
I think it's light blue. Is it light blue?
Sorry.
Maybe it's light blue.
Not trying to be mean. Yeah, it was, yeah, Sky
Light blue.
Yeah, they had it in different
Ambroxan.
colors. They had red, they had green, they had blue. The blue one gave me a headache. I'm not sure like how I would feel right now if he used it.
Revisit. Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't use it anymore because one day I said like that, it really gives me headache. And then
Yeah.
switch.
But did he overspray? Did he spray too
No.
much? It was just
It was just a
an
bit,
ingredient
yeah.
probably that you couldn't handle.
Yeah,
Was
exactly.
it citrus?
I can't remember, but it was
'Cause
just
I
this-
Maybe that's why
noticed
she
that-
doesn't like citrus fragrances so much.
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's probably
Maybe.
possibly citrus.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've noticed that if Ambroxan, to some people, Ambroxan note, it gives you a headache. Like for me
Can
as
can
well.
I just cut you off? I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but
sure.
can I just tell you one thing? I sprayed the green bottle and the cherry, right?
Yeah.
It actually smells pretty nice.
Very good, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You have your layering combo now.
Yes, I do. Okay, so I want to know what are some trends that you're seeing right now that you do like or don't like in perfume world?
Starting with Gourmand.
You don't
It's
like it?
been, No, I do like it. I liked it 2 years ago when it started, and it's still going on. So of course, like after a while, you start getting a little overwhelmed with certain DNAs, and gourmand is one of them. I still appreciate the sexy ones that are interesting. It has
The
some
one that
depth.
Michelle likes as well.
Yes, as well.
Half
Half and half,
gourmand.
yeah. But if it is like too gourmand, then
You don't like it.
I've become overwhelmed
Okay.
because you've kind of smelled it all. It's like too much of like certain ingredients, like toffee, especially. It's bothering me now
So
because
you like it and you don't like it as well at the same
yes,
time when it's too much.
yeah. But then
Okay.
like the same stuff works with all the DNAs.
Okay.
Like there was a time where sorry, this is going to be a standard example that I'm going to give you, but Baccarat Rouge by
Which
Mason
one?
Baccarat Rouge 540
Okay.
by Mason Francis Cook Dejan. Yeah. At one point, I was sick of it because it was even in fresheners and stuff.
Okay. At some point you got like, oh my
I got
God.
like sick of it because I was like, stop it with this DNA, and and everybody was smelling of it. But now I started liking it again because like there was a break and now I like it again. So gourmand also, I don't think the gourmand trend is going to die anytime soon. It's just that you need to give yourself a break and then come back and then choose the gourmands you actually like and work with them.
Okay. How about you?
What was
Some
the
of the
question?
trend that you like in perfume world, something that you like and you don't like it as well.
Trend. I don't really think that it is a trend, but people like to correct each other with like, this is a good fragrance and this is not a good fragrance, and this ultra niche one that stinks like feces or something like that. This is the shit and this is super good. And if you like, I don't know, Dolce and Gabbana like blue, that is not good. I think that is a trend in our community
Yeah.
going on,
Yeah.
like people correcting each other with what to like and what not to like. That I
Like
think
each
like
other.
yeah, that I think like it is personal
absurd. Yeah, it's
preference. You
absurd
know,
to
wear
yeah.
what you want and do what you want. If you like to smell like shit, smell like shit. If you don't like to smell like shit, then wear
That is
something nice
actually a
like
note.
as this.
That's actually a note. The fecal note is actually from civet, and there's a couple of other ones.
Yeah,
Even oud, it can be banyadi, we call it, which
or
smells like a
amber.
stable.
Let's just be honest.
Okay.
Are cloned perfumes unethical or you think it's just business?
Define clone. What is a clone? Like people think it is copy paste.
What
Like
is cloned perfume, Michelle? You must be knowing it
Clone
better.
perfume, if I would say it's wide, but there are a lot of copies now, or the fragrances go into the same kind of a direction.
Same DNA?
Same DNA. Yeah, and people are now going against the clones. But I would say like clones are in so many things. We have, let's take an apple pie.
Which
You
one?
know?
oh, apple,
Apple pie. Let's talk
Apple
about
pie.
food.
Food, yeah.
If you have an apple pie with certain ingredients and someone else also makes an apple pie, is this other person then not allowed to make an apple pie because this person made an apple pie? You know, like where do we draw the line? Is it with the ingredients? Is it with how it looks? Is it with the money something cost? Where do we draw the line with what is a clone and what is not? Or what is a dupe and what is not? Or what is an inspired version and what is not?
And it's not like you're copying the exact same formula, right?
you cannot
You
copy
can't.
the
The
exact.
exact same
Yeah.
formula. Nobody knows the formula of any
No.
perfume.
No, but the thing is, how some perfumers do it is smell.
Yeah.
You know, if it smells kind of alike, it can smell alike, but it doesn't mean that it's the same ingredients. Also, if we take the note of rum, it's not real rum. There are a lot of molecules together that make it smell like rum. And a lot of brands do it in a different type of a way. So you can't clone a certain brand or a fragrance exactly. You can't
Yeah.
do that, but you can make it smell alike, but it will never be exactly
True.
the same.
Just
Although,
like how not all chicken curry or biryani tastes the same. Like everyone,
Exactly.
I can make
Exactly.
biryani, you can make
Yeah.
biryani,
And you
you
know
can
what?
make biryani
You
as well,
might
but it
follow
might
the
not.
same recipe
Yeah, but
from
it
the
may not.
book. Yeah.
Exactly. But
Because
it
my
may not.
spoon might be the
Exactly.
measure it.
Yeah, that's very true. But did you ever like smell a luxury brand and you thought like, okay, this actually doesn't smell great? Did you ever have an incident like that?
So many times.
You did?
with luxury brands, and I have smelled it and I think it's not great so many times.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, a lot of them are not worth it.
Do you go to like shopping mall a lot and then try different
Yes.
perfumes, or is it when you are at the airport?
Yeah, like I will say names. Like in my opinion, my honest opinion, Louis Vuitton fragrances are not worth it. Not at all. They ask like $350 of a fragrance, and You spray it on, especially afternoon swim. After 30 minutes, it's gone. Sorry. No, that's a ripoff. In my opinion, I think that's not good. If you spend $350 on a fragrance, it should last minimum 6 hours.
Yeah.
But that's my
6 hours.
opinion. Yeah, $350 should last minimum 6
No,
hours.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
The same with me for diptyque, for example.
Which one?
Diptyque. It's very aesthetically pleasing packaging, and I think that's what pushed the brand to grow. People started like promoters started, let's not call them reviewers. Promoters started like because it's very aesthetically pleasing and everything, it started from there. No doubt their perfumes are unique. They do last long, most of them, but it doesn't justify the price point.
Am I
It
gonna
just
get
doesn't.
cancelled after all the episode get released?
It's your opinion. You can like what
Yeah.
you like, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. Yeah, we can have our opinion.
Decide later if you wanna.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Okay.
I was just kidding. It's just part of the.
Yeah.
It's just gonna look funny.
So yeah, but you do come
Yeah.
across a lot of like niche brands as well, not just designer brands, niche brands as well when you smell. But that's the thing, like I might not like something and I might not think that the price is justified. Somebody else might just absolutely love it, but I'm with her with the Louis Vuitton ones. That's
Did you like ever
unacceptable.
buy the LV perfume and you're just like, nah? Or did you like try it?
I tried it in stores,
Okay.
see if they last, and they don't, and I don't buy it. I buy the inspired versions of it that have the same amount of
But which lasts
longevity.
for longer time.
Last longer, or at least they don't cost as
or,
much.
Yeah.
or maybe even shorter, but they are affordable.
That's
If
true.
if Louis Vuitton fragrances were more affordable, I would probably buy it because they do smell good. I must say that, but the longevity is not there. So then I don't want to spend my money on it.
Do you think people want to buy perfume which is affordable and that lasts long, or they actually look at the brand and they're like, okay, I'm just buying it because it's a luxury brand?
I think there are like a couple of categories of people. Some
Okay.
people can just afford it and they have to go for brands because of peer pressure, or it's their belief system, or they just love the brand. Yeah. The second part is where most of their perfumes, which are affordable, are in the cupboard and they don't show it, and then they're keeping on the vanity just to show that I have brands, you know. And the third category, people like me, I don't care. I don't care about the brand name at all. As long as the perfume is smelling good, lasts long, is not insanely priced, I would love to pay a higher price for a perfume that I feel is worth paying for.
Okay.
What
What
is
do
the highest price you've ever bought a fragrance?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
I love to guess. 1,000, 2,000?
It was 1,000. It was the Dosan Diptyque. Blind bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they cut you right
So
there.
so that's where I
Do you
was
still
like,
have it?
what? Yeah. No.
Finished it.
No, my elder sister, she loves these kind of
Oh yeah.
scent
Oh.
profiles.
Oh, you go through that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Even the Gucci, no, not the Gucci Flora. Gucci Bloom, the pink bottle.
Okay.
That was something which my sister took. She just loves those kind of perfumes. So
Do you think perfume can change your opinion on someone by their smell?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. If someone
I
doesn't
agree,
smell
yeah.
good, I don't. I'm like,
Mm.
okay.
Even if they're wearing perfume and it's not smelling with the risk of sounding very prudish right now.
No, like my
But-
question is, have like your opinion on someone changed because of the way they smell? Like because of the perfume they
Perfume-wise?
use.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
that
would.
way.
It
Yeah,
would.
yeah. Like I saw someone. I remember this so good from far away. I was like, ugh. And then he came past by me. I was like, okay, he smells good. Yeah. Ended up dating him just because he smelled really good. Yeah, and I was such a lovely guy. But at first, I was like, ugh. Like he's so gel in his hair, and no. But then he smelled good, and I was like, oh, let me give him a chance.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which perfume was it?
I think it was. I ended up buying it for myself as well, and my dad used it. I don't know, but maybe it was like, I don't know. It smelled like my dad, and it was comforting.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
something like that. It was Jean Paul Gaultier number 2.
Huh?
It was these bottles clicked together. It's a very lovely ambery fragrance. Yeah, it's discontinued.
Here in UAE.
It's discontinued. You can't get. It's Jean Paul Gaultier number 2, but you can't
Okay.
get it anymore.
Oh.
You know
yeah,
what's weird?
discontinued.
It's like I started with Jean Paul Gaultier. They were like my favorite perfumes ever, but I've never heard of it. So it never showed up in the UAE, this perfume.
This one,
Yeah.
you guys are missing out. So good.
The one she's saying is Jean Paul
Did you
Gaultier.
try it?
No, because it never came over here.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
what
not
that's what. Yeah,
seen
when I
this
was
one.
just like,
Yeah.
okay.
It started with the sailor, the man figure. I
Yeah.
don't know the name of the male one.
The new fragrance actually smells a little bit like how
Limal,
Jean Paul
the
Gaultier.
Limal.
Yeah. I have it with me. I can let you guys smell it.
Now?
So then you kind of know how this guy smelled and how I smell on my dad
Okay,
and stuff.
okay.
You want to smell it?
Yeah, I want to
Yes,
smell it.
please. What's embarrassing is sometimes like I ask perfume names from people, and then when they tell me the name, I don't understand the name. But the second
Yeah,
time, I
yeah,
will not
yeah, yeah,
ask
yeah.
them.
And
I
then you know
just
what I do? I'm like, wait, can you please tell me the name? Like,
I should do that. Can you
yeah,
just like Google it for me, and I'll take
yeah,
a
I do
picture.
that a lot, Michelle.
Oh,
Okay, so
I know what you mean.
so
Oh,
imagine like it's not exactly the same, but at least 60%.
yeah,
It
yeah,
It
smells
smelled like
good,
it.
yeah. I
but
like
it's
it,
too masculine for me. I don't think I would wear
which is
this.
why she dated the guy.
Too masculine?
I think it's too masculine.
Oh,
Yeah, I
No.
think because see, this is like a blue perfume, right? Like a aquatic, and
really?
but it
I
has
find this.
I would
amber.
like it if a guy like wears it. Like I
Yeah, you
mean,
see?
not saying
So
it.
you
I
would
mean,
give
you
him a
can wear it as
chance?
well. I'm not saying that, but I wouldn't wear this. But I wouldn't mind my guy wearing
Mm,
this.
But is it
I
wouldn't
agree.
you mind, or do you think it's sexy on a man if he
It's
smells like
sexy.
that?
It's sexy. It's sexy because of
Yeah,
the
something like
amber
that.
and lavender.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's there's something to it which is like, yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it. It's intriguing.
Oh yeah, it's
Yes.
nice. No, but I think it's really good
On a
smell.
guy, it'll
On a
smell
guy, yeah, it's
awesome.
good.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, girls can wear it as well. It's up to you.
Ah,
But
yeah, I wear it. I
yeah,
don't
but
care.
not me. Nice.
Good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
me too.
Shame it's discontinued.
No, this is
Oh,
not
this is not the one.
discontinued. This is
Okay,
the
okay,
new
okay.
one.
The
But
new
the
one.
Jean
Oh,
Paul Gaultier number 2, it kind of smelled like
Like this.
this.
Ah,
But this is
okay,
like an
okay.
upgraded
Modern
version of
revival.
it. Yeah.
so Michelle,
Yeah.
Sim, it was really a fun conversation with you both. I got to know more about you both and your likes, your dislikes, and the perfumes you wear and the perfumes you don't like, and the perfumes you have from Paris Corner. You have all of them. You have 30 to 40.
Yeah,
She
I
has
have
all
enough.
of them. I have 20 to 30.
Yeah.
20 to 30, yeah.
I think like in a couple of days, someone is gonna send package your way, so you have all of them as well.
Yeah. So thank you so much
Thank you for
for
having
coming,
us.
Michelle.
Thank you
Thank
for
you so
having
much
me.
for coming, Sim. See you both again.
This was fun.
This
This was fun.
was
I
fun.
enjoyed
Yeah,
myself.
me too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I had fun as well.
See you both again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Peace.